Hello my beautiful Libra Dragons, welcome to your November reading for 2021. I pulled out 2 cards for overall energy. You guys are really being called upon in November to just really sort of relax and rest. Okay, you got time for a nap and to the sea. So it's you guys need a lot of resting and a lot of rejuvenating. Maybe you need to go on a vacation, right? So I'm just really, really hearing this. So you guys have been going through something that's calling you just to rest, right? Just rest. Let's get some cards for Libra. Let's get some cards for Libra. So please do like and subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate your support. It helps to get the channel out. Also, I use the links to determine who gets the bonus readings. So if you didn't get a bonus reading for October, guys, you gotta give a thumbs up. Also, if you want to leave comments, go ahead and leave comments. I do not make them public immediately because I try to limit the spam comments. You wouldn't believe how many there are. But I will put up all the comments and I'll reply. I'll say hi. Say hi to me. Say hey. So, okay guys, so let's see what this first card is that came out. So you have the Page of Swords. Okay, you have a lot of, let me just pull these out. So you have the Page of Swords. I feel like you had somebody in your energy that was a gossiper, right? They were just trying to cause trouble. Now, maybe you had gotten into that situation or for some reason, but you were literally, you were sort of held and bound because you have the Hanging Man. And so this is seeing something from a new perspective. So I feel that there was somebody sort of just being, I won't say manipulative. They've just been gossipy, right? There's somebody in your energy that's just been like, just going. And so, but I think that you might not have seen this because you were a little bit stuck with it. And I think that you needed to really step back from it. Yeah. And let me just get clarification on this King of Pentacles. I just want to see. Okay. So it's this energy of, yeah, it was affecting sort of something to do with your stability, either your health, your financial ness, and it was pulling you away from what you really, really wanted. Yeah, it was really pulling you away from what you wanted, and it caused a big stall. You were very overwhelmed by this energy, and like this is just sort of a little bit of a mess. I feel like you've just made your way out of sort of a bit of a messy situation, and so you've sort of had to sit back and just let something happen on its own. So it's not that you haven't done the work. You have done the work for it. You have the Magician. You've been manifesting this amazing new idea, okay? But it's almost like you've made it through so much chaos. And I don't feel like it was like running around chaos. It's just like trying to manage people. And maybe some not so awesome people, right? Like you might have had some younger energy, some not very mature energy running around and causing a little bit of chaos for you. And you've had to sort of sit and you're watching, right? Like you're sort of checking in on the stability and seeing it grow, but you really had to get control over this situation. And you've become very balanced, and you are creating this enthusiasm, right? So you are creating this movement, but I do feel that you also have to make sure that you do take the time to feed yourself, right? Like Spirit's calling on you to just take a breath, okay? Take a little bit of a breath, because you've made it through a lot of, it's almost like you're being asked, and I just heard this, you're just being asked to go back and sort of just go over it again, make amends with it in your mind, with what's happened, and to be okay with everything that's gone on. Yeah, you have the Hierophant. So you might have had to bring in some sort of rules, or some sort of, like, you've had to take your power back from the situation. So you've had to take authority over the situation. And you've also had to have faith, right? That is going to work out. So it's like, okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to put this situation in its place. And it took a lot for you to do. And you really just need to take a rest now, okay? Yeah, you've broken, it could be that this whole cycle also, that you have broken a pattern, right? You have broken an internal pattern that you had, and it's like, wow, you know, like it's time to be, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, it's time to be proud of it, because this is coming in. So you are having this good news, and it's not coming very fast, and that's why you're being called just to rest, because I feel like you've done what you need to, not to put a complete halt to it, keep moving, but I feel like right now the best thing that you could do is take a little bit of time for yourself. Make sure that you're finding and reconnecting with that balance, because I feel like this is over and now it's time for you to move on. It's a really, really beautiful energy, guys, that just to keep moving on. Take more cards. Okay, just a second. Let's move on from the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. So you're moving. So the Nine of Pentacles. So this is sort of this is about your effort and your hard work paying off. Okay. So you are going to be like, you still need a plan, but it is going to be happening for you. Okay. And the King of Wands came out sideways, and it's a very deep underlying. I think this is because I see a lot, all of a sudden, a lot of fire with this. This makes sort of like this sort of trifecta. And the King of Wands, it's you're made to do this, Libra, and I think that you know that you're made to do this. Okay, you love a challenge, but I think what it is be careful as you go through, and I think this is why you're being called to rest, so that you don't go back into the old patterns. So you need to go back and rest and reevaluate everything and take on a new perspective of everything, right? So that you can move ahead in your true power, right? So you will move ahead and you will be harvesting all of your rewards. You still have to plan, right? But your hard work's paying off, okay? So you got respite. So, and with the respite, let me just look this up. So joyous solitude brings perspective to a tricky situation. Okay. Benefits come from resting and taking a step back to allow time to assess and evaluate. Now is the time to take a break from a situation and watch it unfold with new wisdom that comes from perspective. New developments are germinating. They will take additional time to bloom. Guys, this is pretty much just this is just clarification of your reading. So there you go, guys. Like, I don't think I'm going to pull anything else out for you. This is a quick reading, but crazy in depth, and so like bang on to the point. Okay, so please like and subscribe, and I will see you in your next reading. Thank you for your support. Bye, guys.